My name's Glenn Johnson. I've been coming to Atlee for a little over 9 years, and that started when I met my wife. And that right there was God working in my life. Sherry and I, really love this place. We feel like it's home. She volunteers a lot. I volunteer when I'm called to do so. And I've never really been into the typical church that I grew up with when I was a kid. And I never felt worthy of God's love. And I've worked through that, and I know the truth. And it's part of why I'm here. I have 2 children, a son who's 31 and a daughter who's just turned 30. My son was an Auburn graduate pharmacist, had a beautiful wife and 2 lovely children, and he was having some mental issues, dealing with anxiety and depression, and then one day he just walked out of the house, left his wife and children there, and I don't know, but the guilt I imagine he was having and fear and everything rolled into one, he felt it necessary to take his own life, and that was horrible. It was horrible. My son and I were estranged prior to him doing this. We did start talking and communicating about 10 days before he took his life. I was in a fog for many, many days. I was trying to be the strong one while his sister and his mother were dealing with the same thing that I was. And I was angry at God. I was angry at me. I felt like I could have done something different to made a difference. I just think that the anger that I had at God and myself and at him, I was mad at him for not lowering his ego and humbling himself to realize there was hope beyond the situation that he was in. I guess the biggest thing for me was I felt bad about being mad at God because I thought that interfered with my faith. I don't think I lost my faith. I lost my drive. I believe from the bottom of my heart that if I was not a Christian when this happened, that I would have drank, which I haven't done in 13 years, and Lord knows what else I would have gotten into. Thanks to my wife and the support that she gives me and many people throughout the fellowship, and I'm able to trudge along. I mean, it was really hard. I'm in a good place. I didn't think I'd be in a good place again. And just, make sure people in your life know how you feel about it. Because, one day it's just going to be too late. No matter what happens to you, you need to look at the good in every person, place, thing, and situation that you're in or around. I spent over 3 decades looking at the negative and missing out on the good stuff. There is positive in everything.